Hello. Hello there. How do you do? Welcome to another vlog. It's one of those rare days. I'm talking about Friday. But not just any Friday. Fridays ain't that rare. 1 out of 7 days is a Friday. There's one a week. Not that rare. Friday, though, the 13th. I want to try saying that again. A little more mysterious, maybe. Friday the 13th. Nah, fuck it. Friday the 13th is always weird. And maybe it's all on our heads. I don't even know. Or maybe not. I don't know. But I did have a really bad idea. Which I'm glad I had the good sense not to do. Or maybe I'll still do it. I don't know. No, it's a bad idea. I just wanted to see what it'd be like, to put on a hockey mask, Jason mask, and just, catch, look into people's windows and make sure they see you doing it. This is not a stealth thing. The whole idea is being seen. The whole idea is being seen. And I'm like, you know what? I see many possible ways that plan could end by going straight off a cliff. Like, hey, what you in for? I was looking in people's windows with a Jason mask on because I thought it'd be funny because it's Friday the 13th, and well, here I am. When do you go in front of the judge for arraignment? In 5 minutes. I'm just going to, I'm going to just tell her, I'm like, I was just playing a joke. Yeah, Why were you looking in people's windows with a hockey mask on? They thought you were going to kill them. Well, that was the idea. But just because it was Friday the 13th. Is that okay? Can we let it slide? It was on Friday the 13th, I was just celebrating the holiday. And they'd be like, it's not a holiday. And I'd be like, it's not? Really? Oh, I mean, there's a movie. Yeah, but it's not a holiday. I was like, oh, man. Okay, or anyways, yeah, it's a bad idea. Anyways, the point is, yeah, I'm just saying it. I'm rolling with it. I don't care how long this vlog goes. I'm rolling because I had to get a Friday the 13th vlog in, for one. For two, I got lots to talk about. A lot to talk about. Because today, I've spent an inordinately too long amount of time on Facebook. You see, the problem was every time I would go on Facebook, start I'm just curious. I'm just gonna scroll my feed and just see what's going on. Big mistake. Big mistake. Man, I wasn't looking. I was not looking. I wasn't looking for. I wasn't looking for any ruckus. Okay, I wasn't trying to bring the ruckus to anybody. But then, I saw people saying things, but not just any things. Fucking stupid things. Yeah, lots of fucking stupid things. Apparently, a lot of people, or at least a lot of people I know. A lot of people I know. See, it just depends what circles you run in and where you live. Let's say I lived in California. My Facebook would be different because I would know mostly California people. I live in Idaho, but I know other people than Idaho people, but I know a lot. And I like Idaho people. I love Idaho people. In fact, they're my favorite people. I, myself, am an Idaho person. So, I like Idaho. Great place. Great potatoes. And so much more. But, oh my God. It should be called Republicano. because this state will never, ever, 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 ever vote anything but Republican. I know. Man, and I don't know how the hell it got like that, but damn, like, for a guy who's like, you know, I do not I do not wish to affiliate hardcore with a party. Because I always was kind of under the impression, like, if we're doing a vote, you shouldn't just, like, automatically choose a party. Like when the whole idea of a vote be like, you listen to the person and find out their ideals. And see, like, and then you also got to know your own ideals. It's important. I've learned lately, and this is the worst part. This is the part that got me all riled up. I've learned lately that most people don't actually have ideals, but the kicker, the twist, is that they really, 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 really fucking think they do. Really so much that, like, you cannot even talk to them about it, right? But what I have done is paid really close attention, especially over the last 8 years, okay? And I was, my grandma Normal, I love her so much. I took care of her the last 3 years of her life. Took her to her physical therapy, like, spent the days with her and made sure she got to spend most of her last days in her home instead of in a home. But, like, you know, like the rest of Idaho, my grandmother is G-O-P, capital, 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 underline, bold, italics. Turn the font size up to 72. G-O-P! The grand old party! Yeah, you gotta know that's its other, you know, fond nickname, moniker. My grandpa Wendell, who's actually he was my step grandpa, I guess, what you call it, I don't know. Another great man, titan of a man. Seriously. And he died when I was really young. Like 1990, like, you know, kindergarten. And he was just so nice to me. I mean, he was my dad's stepdad. Wendell Stukey. That was his name. And he was a, you know, proud card-carrying member of the GOP. But, you know, it was different. Those were like the Reagan years, and there was a nobility to them. Like I say, I've never like considered myself a Republican or a Democrat. I just can't. I mean, because there's things in their party lines that I both disagree and agree with. So I can't just be like, I'm one or the other. Like, I'm me. What I want is just a unified America, a true United States, where we all look out for each other and see the good in each other and can work out our differences without hating each other. That's what I believe in myself. I mean, that's what I want. I think the problem is, and my grandpa believed very strongly that this country really needed a two-party system to have balance, and that it was important. And I put a lot of stock in the words of my grandpa Wendell. He was a professor at Rick's College, and Just a great guy. And yeah, he just loved, and he loved the GOP. So I grew up hearing the words of all the old presidents that had been recorded. And, no matter if they were Republican or Democrat, I always felt like the president rose to the occasion. And then you know, there was a few occasions where they were just crazy. I mean, history is great and fascinating. I don't think people take much time to really learn. I don't think they care. But I just think it's because they haven't been taught to care. They haven't seen how interesting it is. It shows us how we got to where we were. How we really got to where we are is something that's been now forgotten by the boomers. Y'all shouldn't have fucking forgot, you motherfuckers. The Cold War. Okay, we're here because of the Cold War. All right, so Nixon actually had a really high approval rating, all the way up to like that. You know, more and more crazy shit getting released. And pretty soon it was like, okay, dude, he resigned after, you know, he got word that, like, you won't survive. You will not survive a trial in the Senate. And he's like, okay, I will resign before the House votes. Smart move. Well, now, you know, fucking Mitch McCocksucker Connell, fucker. Well, I saw a fucking clip of him on Fox News assuring the anchor that he had assured Donald Trump that no matter what the fuck happened at the trial, that, like, you know, he had been in contact with the White House's lawyers, and that, like, that they would make sure things happened the way they were supposed to. Mitch McConnell, fucker, is supposed to be the prosecutor of the fucking trial. That sounds real prosecutorish. Hey, it's like a prosecutor prosecuting, like, you know, a alleged criminal, and being like, hey, I'm gonna make sure you don't go to jail at all. Or we're not even gonna look at this case. It's like, oh yeah, okay. And then he has the nerve to say Donald Trump was looking into corruption. That is fucking corruption. That's why I'm mad. My point, okay, I am mad, man. Tell you what, I'm mad. Fucking mad because, like I said, Idaho, this big-ass Republican state, and tradition makes it so people will not fucking... Well, that's why I say I'm not Republican or Democrat. Because I like to be able to think for myself, right? I've been talking to Republicans and Democrats, and they don't stray from where they're not supposed to go. Like, where the leaders of... They just think what they're supposed to. They say what they're supposed to. Listen, I'll tell you what. All these people talking about the Time Person of the Year, Greta, talking shit. All these Republicans talking shit on Greta, the Time Person of the Year. I'll tell you what, if they hadn't seen on Fox News that she was the Time Person of the Year, and then been told by them that you're supposed to fucking be pissed about that, they wouldn't even fucking know she was the Time Person of the Year, because none of them read motherfucking Time magazine. Are you serious? And that, like, that's all of it in a nutshell. Basically, that tells you everything you need to know in a nutshell. They just say what they're told to say. I normally refuse to watch Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, any fucking news. Because it is all so fucking, it's propaganda. It's all biased. It's all just... I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate what the news has become. Thank you, Rupert Murdoch. Fuck you. Suck cocks in hell, you will. You fuck. You fuck. Rupert Murdoch. you are a fuck. And we're 15 minutes in this video, so I know like nobody's watching anymore anyway. So I can say what I want. Cocksucker Rupert Murdoch. Yeah, it's true, man. That's the guy who made Fox News, Rupert Murdoch. The mastermind behind. He's like, hey man, if I made my own news network, and he was in Nixon's cabinet, okay? Then Nixon's like, dude, if we had our own fucking news network, we could control public opinion on this shit. And he's like, oh yeah, Richard, you're fucking right, man. Oh man. And thus Fox News was born. And now all my fucking moron friends and neighbors and they're retards, dude, the people I respect and love the most. Fuck you all. I love you though. Are fucking and here's this. I don't know why. Listen. My life's been interesting the last little bit, okay? Bit of a disaster. Maritally. Shit. So, the last year I've just been kind of laying low and working. But, I've been taking the time to just read books, which I've always actually happened to do. I've always thought, hey, that's a great way, the most important way for me to explore real knowledge of what's out there. I'm sure everybody does this. I promise you I was genuinely shocked from a childhood on up when I found out. And it has gotten a lot worse as we've gone on. But when I found out that nobody really fucking reads, I'm like, oh, so we can't really actually talk about anything? The facts? You all you can do is talk about the stuff you saw on Fox News. That's all the information you have is just the shit you saw on Fox News. And then I get fucking mad and start saying insulting things and then I feel a little bad about later. But not lately. Fuck you guys for only watching Fox News. Catch up. Dude. You guys don't read any books? You only watch Fox News? You don't even know the real principles the country is founded on? You guys aren't disgusted when our president... Oh, remember the one time when he mocked a guy with palsy? He fucking mocks this girl Greta, Time Girl of the Year, because and she's standing up for what she believes in, man. What, she didn't ask to be named Time Person of the Year. She's like, make me Time Person of the Year. I found out today she has Asperger's syndrome. So once again, Trump is making fun of a retard. Sorry. That was said with a point. It was meant to sting a little. It's the point. Now, and I say that and you're like, but Trump goes like this. And so you know what I say to that and all that, on all the shit he says, it just embarrasses me in front of the world.